Good morning. Maybe getting lucky this morning because it's 7:30 and I just checked in and it gave me a door already. So my appointment's not till noon. Hopefully they can get me undone. If I got a door this quick, then hopefully we shall see. But it is Tuesday morning. It is beautiful out here in Orlando. Let's see if that ice is still here on this thing. Oh, it was here last week? Oh yeah, ice is still here. Crazy. Nitrogen's still cold. Got one in here. Got to slide your tandems and go sit in another lot, but at least I can get my trailer dropped and then they can start working on it. So let's get going. Let's get into this door. That is a blessing when they take you like that. I don't know if they had a cancellation or if they were just open a window till noon, but that is awesome. Oh, I cut it a foot too short. Closer a little bit. Would have been perfect if it was a little foot over. Your first line is your line when you're getting these trailers in to make it past that trailer next to you. Once you got that down, then you're good to go. You have to have enough room for your trailer to whip back over. So you gotta start turning back the other way before your trailer starts getting into that trailer next to you. You'll see what I mean when you get out here. And we got to slide our tandems and disconnect. So we'll do a disconnect video today after we get in this nice arched back driveway. They're really easy on your brakes in these ones because they're pulling you down with the back pull of the driveway. Let's get out and pop those tandems so we can slide. So if you watch one of my other videos where I slide the tandems, this is a point in case where you have to rock the truck back. I had to go backwards to release those pins and then come forward again, hear them bang, click, and then come back and I had it. So all right, let's just go back straight. And I'm not sure the percentage of trucks that have, it's called dumping your airbags, dump bags, whatever. It's a quick release valve that'll take all the air out of your airbags and your rear suspension, and that'll lower your truck. So, like I said, keep your landing gear off the ground an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So we just pop both these at the same time. They come out. Always have a set of gloves with you. It's good to do. So I already got it going a little bit, but I'll show you how I do it. You have a pull out is the faster speed, push in is the lower speed if it's heavy and you're trying to move it. And then just get it going. Then leave it off the ground. Not that much is how much I do it. Then you come in here. And there's that pin right there. See that? Right here? You just pull that. If it's hard to pull, it's because you got your brake set or something like that. So readjust your brakes, let them both out. And they will, hard to do this with one hand. Get your air lines off. Red is emergency, blue is service, and this is your pin for your electronics. So now you're completely disconnected. And those big bellows down there, those are your airbags. You can deflate those and it'll lower your truck. So that's what we're gonna do in here. with this little button right here. Doop. And that's it. Now you're free. And your truck will beep at you if you don't put your airbags back up. So make sure you put them back up, because if your drive line is out of whack, there's a thing called a carrier bearing that holds your drive shaft. That'll wear out. So on older trucks, I don't know, maybe the warning light might go out or something like that, or break. So always make sure you put your air back up so your drive line is straight again, so it doesn't wear out that carrier bearing. Things you want to know. So, all right, well, that's how you uncouple. That kind of makes sense. Let's get over here and wait for them to call us. Now they have a designated lot for you to go wait at, and I went to it last time. It's really like just you're in the way of other people's traffic. It's another one of their warehouses. So they have a Wawa down here, which we do not have in South Carolina, and they got some pretty dang good kiosk food, just like UT and Sheetz. So it's only 0.8 miles away from where I just dropped my trailer. The lot they want you to park in is like 2.1 miles away. So it's your own discretion what you want to do, but I got some shade because my truck's turned around facing west, so I got the sun behind me, and we'll relax here until they call us off to the side of a nice, beautiful lake over here, or swamp or pond, whatever you want to call it. But we have a McDonald's too, but I think we get a breakfast sandwich from Wawa. All right. Okay, this is not typical for Coca-Cola, but they just called me and it's only been 40 minutes, so it's already unloaded. I didn't have an appointment till noon, and I wouldn't say expect this from down here, but if you do get to your drops early, which is always a great idea, and check in right around 7, 8 a.m. whenever you start seeing people going in, security going in. I guess I got lucky. Maybe there was another appointment that wasn't scheduled. I don't know, but I will take that, because now I can get out of here and up to Savannah or Jacksonville and hopefully put something else in the trailer. Right. Go. Warner's Truck Driving School. I think they're based out of here in Jacksonville. Not 100% sure on that. Comment on that if they are, but must be close by to it. So if you're going to Werner, which I think is a pretty good company, I don't know from personal experience, but people have never said too many bad things I've heard about them, mostly good. So they're out here in Jacksonville. Orlando, I suppose. Or maybe it's just a hub. Now, recoupling your trailer, you can see that with the landing gear being down, it will sneak right under it and lift it up, actually. See? And that makes it easier for you to get that landing gear rewound. That'll make more sense once you do it for the first time. You'll hear a big click. Well, I didn't hear a big click that time because I stopped right on it. What you can do is call a little tug test. We'll pull up and I'm stuck, so that's how you know you're set to go. You can always do a little visual of it if that thing's pulled back in and clicked in, and look how much higher we're off the ground now. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by leave it up a little bit. Right. Gotta say I am still in disbelief, but I'm counting my blessings. Got my paperwork in under an hour. That's awesome. So now our clock's already reset. We can start heading up to Jacksonville, and it looks like as long as we get something good, we'll have the time to get it on the trailer. So Coca-Cola, Orlando, 2900 Mercy Drive. If you get that one and you get here early, you've got an early appointment. I had a noon appointment. So, but I'm unloaded at, what is it, 9, just about 9 o'clock now. So it's not always like that, but when it is, you count your blessings. God bless. Let's get up and out of Florida. I want to stop for a shrimp burrito, but I think I'm gonna try and get a load. This guy right here just was off the shoulder and just pulled on in front of me. And I'm gonna try and get away from him because he's shooting stuff out from under his truck. Thank you, BMW, for getting over. Oh yeah, he's got a trailer tire going. Saddle Creek, what you doing, man? Gonna keep rolling on it, huh? All right. Try and keep track of that stuff, because that trailer or tire flies off and hits your front grille and punctures your radiator. You're sitting for a while. Radiator's about $800 to $1,200, and plus the labor of getting that thing out and the 11 gallons of coolant. So yeah, always be careful. You see some stuff flying off the back of a truck, could be one of those tires that's about to come loose. Big piece comes off, could be a bad day. Hope he's okay. Hope that tire doesn't fly into somebody. Don't be afraid to deadhead, guys. It is not that bad if you're getting to that kind of fuel mileage on a 0 grade, which means flat land. So a lot of people think deadhead is the worst thing in the world, but when you're light and your truck's getting great fuel mileage, it's just, shoot, $100, maybe a little over $100 for me to get all the way home if I wanted to, but up to Savannah, about $60, $50. So it's better to spend $50 and get into a better market where you're going to get a lighter load, possibly a heavy load, but paying 2 to 3 times as much as you would out of Florida or another bad market. So deadhead is not always a bad thing. Can be tedious and can't waste a day off your clock, but it's about your truck, it's about your maintenance, it's about your depreciation, just wear and tear. But yeah, my right foot is what keeps my fuel mileage great. People think 9 miles per gallon is not doable. Very doable, especially with a aerodynamic plastic truck. 11:30 and we are coming through Jacksonville. There's an electrical wire just hanging off the back of his flatbed. I wonder if that's for the forklift he might be able to put on the back. I wonder what that goes to. Old Castle Company. There's a bridge to my right that's a little drawbridge for like a rail, and the cement bridge behind it for traffic has this cool new blue light that shines at nighttime that they must have added in the last month, because I've been seeing it come through at night. We're going through the little Jacksonville Bay right now, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know where the Jacksonville Stadium is either. Leave in the comments. Kind of look for it every now and then, but I don't know if it's close to the beach. To our right is the beach. To our left goes towards I-10, towards Tallahassee and all that stuff. That's it. Coming through Jacksonville, about 11:30. A couple loads popped up. There was a local one from like right here off of 95 to the outskirts of 295. They were offering 300. I said 600. They said 350, and then they just kept going at 300, and it fell off the board once the appointment time went by. So that would have been an okay one for 600 for like 14, 15 miles. But nope, we're gonna keep rolling up to Savannah, see if we get something when they need to move it. It's all a waiting game. Kind of like me waiting for this Mercedes to figure out what he or she is doing. Yeah, let's get out of Florida, get up to Savannah. Mr. Mercedes, what are you doing? Now you're hitting the brakes. Okay. Do your thing, buddy. Yeah. Maybe the stadium's over there. I don't know where the stadium is. Comment where the stadium is. Por favor. Jacksonville, Florida. Alright. Right where the Savannah airport is, there's this exit where all the outlets are and stuff. If you're coming up from Florida, this is a good spot to stop. One of the loves down there on exit 90. And I like it right here because you can, there's Five Guys, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, like every restaurant in the world's right here. And there's a Walmart and Home Depot, just everything. Big Tanger, all the outlets over there. So that is why I stop here. Bunch of parking behind Home Depot. A little secret for you. Just kind of stay off to the side and you'll be fine. Let's see what we got going here. We got another truck on the off ramp that was disabled. So it's just disabled day. Cars. Maybe they hit each other. Who knows? Yeah, you hit them, but still, move your cars off in the parking lot. You don't gotta stay right there. Come on, barely scratch the front bumper. Move down here into the shade over there at the Home Depot. Yeah, you can take this first entrance right here, but it's a lot of traffic. But there's a back way to get into Home Depot. But I don't know what this cement mixer's doing. Is he stuck or is this the line? No, this is the line. Yeah, but start coming to Florida ever. And they got Zaxby's, they got all the good stuff. Take this second right, come around behind Home Depot, nice and easy to get in there. Hey, soul sister. I forgot which football game I watched. I don't think it was the Clemson National Championship versus Joe Burrow. But I watched some kind of game here at there's Buffalo Wild Wings right here in the corner. As I was heading down Florida. Trucker wife loves Panera. There's one right there, but I'm not a big fan. I feel like you don't get much for the price you pay, but trucker wife sure loves that stuff. She would eat that every day, probably, if she could. There's a Welcome to Moe's over there. I might go to Welcome to Moe's. They got these good burritos over there. So I don't know where I'm gonna eat at, but I'm gonna get back on the load boards. It's just about 1:45 p.m. So if something doesn't pop up, there's not a lot of loads. There was a couple earlier, but they all ended about 10 o'clock to noon, and who knows if they're gonna pop them back up. But there's nothing really great on the boards right now, so we shall see. But yeah, here you go, like behind Home Depot, there's a bunch of parking to my right that you can't see, and then like stay over here to the left. There's a couple fire hydrants, just stay away from them, and stay in the middle. That's what I'm gonna do. And then you can walk, that's Walmart straight ahead. You can walk between Home Depot and Walmart and restock on some supplies for your truck. But as for me, I'm going to turn on my APU, keep it cool in here, and then probably go get, I need some more Diet Coke. I need some more poison, some more aspartame poison. So yeah, all right, I'm getting to Walmart and get these load boards, see if we get something today. No loads, but we took out a beautiful Monarch. Actually, is that two of them? I think it's just one. Poor little guy. So we got some Diet Mountain Dew and stuff. So no loads right now though. See if we get anything else going, but it's about 3 o'clock now, still nothing, so. We're out of here. Stayed at Walmart for about an hour, and there's just nothing popping up. It's Tuesday, they bounce loads. So gonna head back towards home. Columbia will be my last ditch effort. If that's not happening, then we're just gonna hang out tomorrow and wait for Wednesday to roll around, and then that's 2 less days they can bounce loads. But I'd rather be at home with my kids than sitting here in Savannah waiting for something that's $1.50 a mile, so. Alright, let's get back home, and hopefully no events, doesn't look like any rain. Let's pray for safe travels. So just got back on the road, stopped real quick, checked some more loads on, and I checked 123 load board, because that's the one that I checked just to see what's getting posted late in the day, and then it'll show you how long it's been posted. So this one was posted for 2 minutes when I first saw it, and it was Pooler, which is Savannah area, Pooler, Georgia, to Summersville, which is Charleston, but it's a little bit outside of Charleston, so it's not all the way into the city. So it was sitting on 123 load board, but when I went to Coyote, it wasn't there. Look right here, I'll show you with my screenshot video. So I called Coyote and I said, hey, this is a load number and all that, and I don't know what Coyote does, but I've had like they assign you different reps, and I have like 4 of them on my phone. If you click the little help button, it'll show you like people that are supposed to be taking care of you. And flavor of the month this month is this guy Luke. Well, nice guy, he's taking care of me, he helps me, but it's like another rep can't help me. So they're like, oh, I'll transfer you to your rep Luke. I'm like, all right, I mean, why can't you just put a bid in for me real quick? So they transferred me to him and got to him finally. But anyways, they were stuck at 400. I said I would have done it for 750. 100 miles, and I'm driving that way or heading that way anyway. So I said we would have done it, but they said no, we're sticking to 400. So I said, all right. And thanks a lot, man. Have a good day. And just keep rolling home. So it's not. I would have had to go back about 15 miles to get it anyways, and so $400 just isn't worth it for 100 miles, guys. If you really want to and you want the fuel money, you can do that, but for me, it's not worth it. $750 is worth it. Those short runs, they got to be over $600 no matter what the miles are. So it's your time. It's you're waiting at the dock to get loaded, dealing with everybody to get loaded, and then waiting at the dock to get unloaded, and dealing with everybody to get unloaded, and then all that stuff. But that's my personal preference. You guys do what you want to do, but I'm trying to teach you what I've learned over my first 2 years. So I'm just past 2 years of authority right now. But yeah, 123 load board can be useful. People say there's not a lot of stuff on there sometimes, but sometimes like that load's not even showing up on the Coyote app, but it's available through Coyote. He found it, he looked at it, he offered him $750, and they said no, we're staying at 400. So use the Coyote app or the 123 app every now and then just to kind of see what's, if like in the instance today, it's Tuesday, it's one of the worst days to book loads because they got 3 more days they can bounce them. So good day to deadhead home. There was a couple loads I could have took earlier, but they just weren't really worth it, and they weren't going straight back towards my house. So I'm just gonna get home, get to these babies in the morning, and book some loads from the couch. But of course, I'll stop in Columbia and look one more time. Sometimes there's some late night pickups. I'll show you right now if it's still on there. There's a Uber load for over $3 a mile, and it's light. It's only 4,000 pounds. It's the Sterilite. They make like plastic containers for like holding your Christmas lights and stuff. It's right there in Clinton, right where we went shooting at, on the other side of 26. But anyways, I'll take a screenshot of that if it's still available. It's a pretty good load, but it's going all the way up to New York for 2 days. It'll get you there on Thursday. If you lived up there, it'd be great, but I don't want to go up there because it's hard to get stuff out of there coming back, and there's a bunch of toll roads. But it would be good for somebody. So there's good loads out there, just nothing that I want right now. So we'll see if we check in at Columbia. Either way, we'll do something. I can smell it. Someone's about to lose a tire up here. It's probably that trailer right there. Should be getting over. That white trailer. Burnt rubber. Oh, it's burning. Oh no, it's that semi truck. Oh yeah, see the tire just dragging? Yikes. Oh, it's catching fire. No, it's not catching. Is it catching fire? Get off the road, man. Locked up. Nice and smelly in here now. Still no loads. A couple loads pop up, but there's nothing. I mean, I can take them, but it takes me away from the house. So I want to get back to the babies. I try to be as home as. If you're new to my channel, I try to be as home as much as I can to be with my kids when they're being raised up. I got a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And then I got trucking wife, who's always a good time, but she's a feisty one sometimes. But I love her more than anything in the world. She gave me my 3 souls, gave me my 3 babies, and came into my world and turned it upside down. Speaking of trucking wife, let's talk about our giveaway. We run a giveaway every other month, or like we take like a 2-week break in between. And this is what we got going on this month. If you just please subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. If you already subscribed, please just share a video on the Facebook page, which is the same exact spelling as the YouTube channel on Facebook. And Truck Wife will tell you about the giveaway right here. And hopefully we don't have any more tires flying out of our truck today. It's been a bad tire day. And it is 94 degrees outside, so blow out.
Enter to win our GoPro Hero 8 giveaway this month. All you have to do is click the link in the description of all of our videos this month and you can win. We do ask that you please subscribe. If you already are subscribed, please go to our Facebook page. It is just like the YouTube channel, Just Truckin', and like that and maybe share one of our videos if you could. We appreciate all of you guys so much for all of your support, and without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do these awesome giveaways. Thanks, guys.
Well, that's Truckin' Wife, guys. Please do subscribe. Please help us promote and build the channel. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. And we'll do a little something fun at the fuel island when we reach 20. But no loads. There's one little load that Uber has that they just bumped up another like $200, but I wouldn't take this unless it was about 21, 22. It's going right back to the same place I just was. So look at that real quick. It's a decent load. but it's just a little bit heavy, and it'll need to be close to 2K for that one to go for me, because it's about 60 miles off of my route home. I'm only about 100, just under 100 miles from home right now, so get back home. But it's not even looking like there's that much tomorrow. There's another one picking up from that same place I just picked up from, the Sunland 3PL, up there in Taylor, South Carolina, but it's going to Tampa this time, and it's light. Not real light, but it's 27K, so that might be one that I'm looking at. Who knows? But more stuff will probably pop up tomorrow. But we got unloaded early today. We avoided tire damage, but we did not get a load coming out of there. There was a couple we could have took, but I don't want to just work for fuel money and waste my time waiting at the shipper and the receiver. So know your worth and keep checking the boards when you can. I'll probably stop one more time up here in Columbia and check one more time, and then it's off to shut it off for home after that. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. But God bless everybody. Thank you so much for everyone subscribed. And the 20K really means a lot to us. It's a pretty cool milestone. We never thought it would get this big. And one last thing I'll leave you guys with is, if you ever have engine trouble, if you buy a Cummins engine, these guys are the Cummins experts. They're Hey Guy Diesel in Griffin, Georgia. That's who I did my in-frame with. And God bless everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. We're talking about them somewhere in this video, so I'm going to put this at the end of the video. Here they are, Hey Guy Diesel. It's their phone number, Griffin, Georgia. To help me do my in-frame in 6 days. And anything you need, they can help you get done. Great prices on the parts, OEM parts. Mostly dealing with Cummins, but they can do anything for you. God bless, and thanks, Hey Guy, for helping me out.